as we are approaching our 7 o'clock hour here on the East Coast, we are following some breaking news. I want you to take a good look at your screen just in from the Associated Press. They report Russian forces have driven the Ukrainian army out of the biggest town in Russia's Kursk border region. Officials claiming that this Thursday, as U.S. officials sought the Kremlin's response to a proposed 30-day ceasefire in the 3-year war that Ukraine has endorsed. The Russian Defense Ministry's claim that it recaptured the town of Sudzha hours after President Vladimir Putin visited his commanders in Kursk and wore military fatigues. It cannot be independently verified. Ukrainian officials made no immediate comment. The renewed Russian military push and Putin's high-profile visit to his troops came as U.S. President Donald Trump presses for a diplomatic end to the war. The U.S. on Tuesday lifted its March 3rd suspension of military aid for Kyiv after senior U.S. and Ukrainian officials made progress on how to stop the fighting in talks held in Saudi Arabia. Trump saying on Wednesday, quote, "It's up to Russia now," as his administration presses Moscow to agree to the ceasefire. A Kremlin spokesman saying on this Thursday that U.S. negotiators were on their way to Russia, but he would not comment on Moscow's view on the ceasefire proposal. Senior U.S. officials say they hope to see Russia stop attacks on Ukraine within the next few days. Now, to give you further context, White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt told Fox News that National Security Advisor Mike Waltz spoke Wednesday with his Russian counterpart. She also confirmed that Trump's special envoy will head to Moscow for talks with Russian officials, possibly even with Russian President Vladimir Putin. By signaling its openness to a ceasefire, Ukraine has presented the Kremlin with a difficult challenge at a time when the Russian military has the upper hand in the war, whether to accept a truce and abandon hopes of making new gains, or to reject the offer and risk derailing a cautious reapproachment with Washington. So again, this breaking news just coming into our Live Now from Fox studio. Russia saying it's retaken Kursk's biggest town from Ukraine as the U.S. awaits the Putin response for a ceasefire. We'll continue to follow this breaking news right here on Live Now from Fox.